now, why do you write about women in your songs?
I love women.
You do?
Yes, since I found out they weren't boys.
Right. What was it like growing up in West Texas?
Like being jerked up by the hair of the head. I was born in the suburbs of a cotton patch in Littlefield, Texas.
Your mother and your father were entertainers?
My mother and dad both played guitar. They taught me how to play guitar, the basic chords, you know. And my dad was like a big Jimmy Rogers fan.
Yeah. You think a lot of entertainers probably really got a lot of their training and education sitting around a piano and with guitars on a Sunday evening or otherwise in the home. That's really like nurtured people in becoming singers, either socially or professionally, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that in church, you know. But music is a big thing. It's always been a big part of living in Texas. And that's why I think so many entertainers come from Texas. You know, especially in the country music field. And, of course, there's most of everything. Some of the better things than anything come from Texas.
It's almost like a sovereign nation, isn't it?
It is. People in Texas think the rest of the world is overseas.
I see. Now look at me. Like, do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? It's important.
Oh, that's what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Oh.
Do you write? What time of the day do you write the best in your writing of songs?
No part of me kicks in until about 8 o'clock at night.
8 o'clock. Now, on your latest album, what are some of the attributes, redneck or otherwise, that you could expound upon?
Well, I got a couple of waltzes. If that's what an acrodude is.
I love waltzes.
I love them too.
Could you?
Sad songs and waltzes ain't selling this year, though.
Waltzes, yes. Could
I rewrote one of my mother's letters and sent it back.
Did you?
That's the last song I wrote.
You copyrighted it.
Yes, I did.
Well, now, do you find that in your profession of songwriting and singing, performing, and moving on the road, how does that affect your marriage? Any one of your marriages?
Oh, I've been married more than most families, so it hadn't affected it at all, I don't suppose.
I see. Well, how many times have you been saved in other tongues or otherwise?
I was saved for the closing act once.
Do you hear yourself? Are you hearing yourself now?
Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
I didn't recognize it.
I do myself write a little bit of, and I wanted a little advice myself, that when you write a song and sing a song, do you have to sing it in the same key that you play it in?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
No.
Well, I've noticed that.
That's the difference in being commercial and not commercial.
I see, yes.
If you get it too good, they won't listen.
Now, what are you afraid of? Now, hear yourself. Listen to yourself. What are you afraid of? Are you really the kind of guy that would put a snake in somebody's pocket and then ask them for a light?
I would probably describe myself more like the guy that would step off a couple of 100 yards from the guy who just did.
In your new album, Where Would I Be Without You? What does it mean, certain specific things to you?
I did that song for Jesse. I've learned a lot from Jesse about my music, and even more about living, you know. And in the song, there's a lot of things I relate to personally, you know. Like I got buses and trucks and stuff that all make loud noises, which really hits it pretty well on the head. Speaking to Jessie, she's taught me a lot about music, and I like to write songs, but I also like to interpret songs. And I didn't know what the word interpreting was until I recorded one of her songs, and I thought I did it good. And I brought it home. And she says, "That's great, but it's not yours." Well, you know what that did to me, you know. I mean, I was carrying on it for a week. So I went back and I took it back down to the drums and put everything on it again, and I brought it home. She said, "It's still not you, but it's great." She said, So I went back one night and we were just sitting around and I was feeling kind of tired, you know, like relaxed. And I went in and I did it one time and she says, "Now that sounds like you wrote it." So that makes it your song. And I learned a lot from that. And that's what I tried to do. If I can make it sound like I wrote it, I think maybe then I've interpreted it right.
Yes. Does Shooter like your music?
Shooter loves my music. He plays drums to it, you know. That's not bad for 4 years old. And he does have a microphone set up, and when I walk by and he's playing drums, I have to stop and do a bit for him. Just burst right into song. And he's listened to my records since he was a little bit boy. He called them daddy tapes.
Daddy tapes.
Yeah, daddy tapes. I'm not real proud of that, you know.
Where did the golden boot come from?
This is my Shooter boot.
Shooter, what do you mean Shooter boot?
Oh, no, Shooter boot says, Daddy, I trust you. That's his first birthday gift to me.
Are you proud of Shooter?
Yes, I am. I'm proud of all my children. I think the best thing Shooter came up with was he was going to get married and move downstairs in his playhouse. And since you brought up Shooter, I will tell you a Shooter story. He said, I'm going to move downstairs in my playhouse and get married and live there with my wife. So I said, well, what if you have any babies? It's not a very big playhouse. And he said, if she lays any eggs, I'll step on them.
Are you proud of Jessie?
I'm very proud of Jessie.
She's proud of you. Do you feel she's proud of you?
I think so. And, of course, she kind of has to search every once in a while for reasons, I imagine. But I help her find them.
If you had one thing you'd like to do with your wife and son, if you had to choose one thing in your lifetime, from here till the end, what would that be?
Be a better friend.
You consider yourself a complex person. Simple but complex, perhaps.
Yeah, if you can find someplace in there and I have to meet him, you got it.
Now,
just stick around me. I'll be in the way you want me to, sooner or later.
I want you to hear some of my songs later. Now, on the David Letterman show, I once heard you sing a wonderful song. I felt it was the most that I ever saw you together. Could you sing that song for me here now?
Living legends are a dying breed. There ain't too many of us left. To tell you the truth, I ain't been feeling real hot lately, but I am self.
That's very good.
That's the song.
Now, what is the name of your new album?
I never could toe the mark and never could walk the line. Which just about sums it up.
I say self-explanatory, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
I think you're a wonderful person.
Yes.
Well, I feel like we're making some progress.
Well, we are, yes. But your time's up. Okay. You see a horse? Yes. Come on. Is anything the matter?
No, I feel much better.
You look better.
Thank you.